Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm on the Power Pole channel, and today we did some squats, mainly pause squats, followed by some hamstring work. And yeah, we just kept it real simple, and I also got a double pause PR, but don't worry, I did some higher rep work as well. So let's see it. Alright, so welcome everybody. Today was really all about pause squats. We did a couple sets of really hard squats, kind of sacrificed the leg extensions a little bit, but the quads were still fried nonetheless. Pause squats, they've given me really good results for my regular squats. Every time I do pause squats, my regular squats just seem to have a bout of success directly after. But yeah, so we got into some pause squats. Tell me how you feel about pause squats. How do you feel about that?
Hey everyone. Well, I felt like these squats were incredible. It was a great work effort for both of us. You can see how just the dedication and just the amount of work that we have to put into this. Nothing to it but to do it, is as far as I say. But yeah, pause squats are great. They improve so much, and they really allow you to get reps in for the long run. So it was an amazing time for me. And that's all I have to say about pause squats. They're just amazing.
For sure. And that was him right there doing 95 pounds. Moved up to a plate, but yeah, I agree. So pause squats are essentially a super rep. So it just lengthens the total amount of time you're down there. You know, we all hear about the importance of a good stretch for muscle building, and it really is true. You can do half reps all day and they'll still build, some strength, but I'm a big believer in having strength through the whole range of motion of a squat. I've just always done it this way. There's no half squats. You stop with a barbell on bench hitting your chest. You stop squatting, when you get all the way to the bottom and you can't go up no more. So, I really like to reserve half reps as kind of a training tool, I'd say. So, pause squats are like the ultimate antagonist to these half reps, I suppose, but they do work together pretty well. Alright, as you can see, we're moving up through the ranks slowly, working on 135. One plate moving up and down, let's see it. Okay, how'd this 135 feel for you? We see you doing it right now on the screen. How'd this feel? What did you think you were going to do at this point?
Yeah, at this point, it just was feeling great. I've always wanted to step into the 135 range for me, and this is by far the most comforting weight for me as far as the warm-up goes. The number itself is scary, but as we can see, we're going up into 165.
Yeah.
And so tell me, how did this feel for you?
So, as far as chip away weights go, 165 used to be a big barrier for me. I believe I could have done this without a belt, but I was going to do my top set with a belt anyway, so I decided to get geared up for it. But, you're starting to make this your easy weight as well. 135 is just starting to become a part of the bar now. It's almost as if the bar always had a plate on it, so to speak. So this 165 looked really good for you, but yeah, I would say that, the back gets stronger, the leg gets stronger, you get stronger. It's just going to keep looking better and better. All right, so here's your top set. You want to commentate us through your top set as you do it here?
Absolutely. Yeah, I wanted to get back down to my paused squat set here. This is a very comfortable weight for me, and I knew by doing pause squats, I have achieved a very good rep amount for this weight, but I figured why not just get back to it and see how far I can get with this weight. As you can see, it's just concentrating on the breathing, going down, and just staying there. It all adds up to what you can do and accomplish for your future as far as how squats do for you. As you can see, I'm just doing my best to keep consistent.
Great form.
Great form.
Yeah,
great
that's
form.
looking great.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just continuous repetition. And obviously, fatigue comes in, but your mind and your body just focuses on those reps. It's like nothing else matters to you except for getting the bar down with you and up with you. And
Yeah.
obviously, struggle occurs with this, and there's just nothing else to it. As you can see, I'm starting to struggle a little bit, but that just means I'm putting in the best effort I can for this.
Yeah, and for context, this is his first time doing a serious squat set in a long time. You know, he's coming back for the new year, and I believe this was a PR, right? Yeah, I think you got for 7, I think it ended up being, but yeah, a new PR coming in strong to the new year, but this was a great set.
I agree. Yeah, this was a great set for me. New year. I've improved so much from last year, and I wouldn't have done as great as this without that year of experience and learning and just improving. And I'm very proud of this set.
Yeah, excellent. So, getting back into squat talk, what are you doing now? Why is this beneficial? Why do why don't you just stop after doing that one set?
For me, what matters is the quality of your work, and there is certainly an importance to how many sets you do. And for bodyweight squats, I feel that you can do so many, and they give you just amount of a reward as you can do with the barbell. So I feel it's a good humbling experience to go from a barbell with weight on it just to your legs and just burning your legs out, because in the end of the day, we use our legs day-to-day basis. This is like the most important muscles that we have. This is what could like makes our life happen, not just being in bed all day or by any means. So doing bodyweight squats just certainly made me feel proud of the work I put in, and even with a tired mind and doing all that weight, I can still just have regular basic squats and put in the maximum effort for those.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Just simple bodyweight squats to finish it out. Oh yeah. But yeah, anyway, here's me doing a warm up, but commentating more on the bodyweight squats and uh, paused rep squats. So I do have a preference for kind of sissy squats, leaning really far back and then pushing up from a most difficult position. But the thing about bodyweight squats is that they emulate like a barbell squat more, because like you're not gonna be leaning all the way back like a hack squat machine with a barbell on your back. Like nobody, if send me a video of somebody doing that and balancing it, I will gladly watch it, because that would be crazy. But point to be made is that bodyweight squats, I think they'll do you good. Honestly, I didn't do any, but he did some after his, and it just looked phenomenal. Bodyweight squats have to be brutal. They're basically similar to 20 rep squat. I think you did like 23-ish reps for the bodyweight squats to failure. That is crazy. Imagine saying weight while doing that. Somebody would look at you like, oh damn, 20 reps, huh? Anyway, here's my 205 pause for 2. Here we go. A little pause at the bottom, still pause nonetheless. So that was 1. That one looked really good. So I'm going to get a big brace here, brace my core, and sink it down and get it back up again. Oh yeah, real simple. But, some heavy pause squats felt really nice, I gotta say. They did feel really nice. And of course we're going to try again. And it's alright to fail because you had nothing left in the tank. But that was a complete heavy double. And now we're going to drop it down even more. Get it to 165 to take it even further. Let's go. And boom, here I am with 165, and this is a drop set, so this is directly after the 205. But, mainly the point of this is just to get some more volume in, destroy those legs a little further, have it be this kind of similar effect to one set, be it you lose the time under tension, but it kind of simulates just a regular drop set without the pause as well, if you take it hard enough, I guess. More bro science as usual, but honestly, it gets me the results. Just go heavy, go hard, and you'll do good. But let's see this 165. And that was hard. I don't know. I had a perfect form on that rep. It was more perfect than the ones before, but as you can see here, yeah, no. Looked like I could have got another rep, but that no way that was going to happen. I just got real lucky on that one. So let's see these bodyweight sissy squats now. That's right. You thought the work was done? Nope. Still got to keep going. Let's see them. Alright, getting back into it with the sissy squats. So basically what the sissy squats are is you just push from the most difficult position like that. You see, I cut to the end of this set, so I'm just failing here and getting a few more at the bottom just for bonus. I even tried a bodyweight squat, couldn't even do that. It's rough, you guys, but basically the thing I want to accomplish most with the sissy squat is just raising my heel and getting that tension on the quad. You know, just more time under tension. What do they say? Like, said this in the last video, it's muscle growth is load times time. So remember that formula for your success. Alright, so looks like you got another set in here too, so you know, I kind of coached you through something weird here. But anyway, just walk us through your set here as you take, what is this, a lightweight? What's the point of lightweight?
Lightweight is honestly is as important as the heaviest weight you do. It for me, it just lets down like the tension in my body, but yet it puts in a lot of effort once again. It really practices your mind and just how dedicated you are to what you want to get done. Lightweight sets are really special. As you can see here, we took a twist on it and we decided to put in more pump into this set than just a full-on range of motion, because I feel like both work out in different ways and in different times. And for me, a really lightweight set with a lot more of a pumping action like this, like as my friend is telling me here, is really important. It can really change how effective a lightweight set can be. And as you can see, I'm just wasted after like a couple of repetitions here. It was that effective. I'm really proud of the effort though I put into this and the coaching that this set had for me and what it gave me in the end of it. As we can see, I got a few more left. Just keep going, keep pushing. I'm just going through it. Yeah,
brutal. This is brutal.
Yeah. But yeah,
so
a few more.
Yeah, so it's gonna get you strong though.
Yeah, and as you can see, I'm just dying, just done. And yeah, it was just incredible. And I'm just weak to the knees here. But yeah, I think we got a few more coming here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You decided that wasn't enough.
Yeah, I gotta get a few more here. Oh man.
Yeah, that wasn't enough. Seriously, when you look back at it, in the moment you're just hungry, you want success, you're working for it, but then you look back, you're like, oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Absolutely.
So you got a 75-pound, 3-rep, half range motion, no breaks for 3 reps. And then you have a pause at the top, and then you do it again, and you do that to failure, and then you do bodyweight squats.
Absolutely.
So guys, for context, when we say like you only need a few sets, these are how the sets need to be. Like you know, if you only do a few sets, these are how the sets need to be. Absolute intensity. And you could imagine these sets really build up the stabilizers and lower back too, because you know we're always relying on them to hold us up during these vicious movements. But as you can see, I was going to do some quad extensions, but got inspired to do these instead. So yeah, let's move into my set next here. Alright, a little bit of a change in the camera angle, but I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I upped the weight a little bit, but as you can see, I did not get as many reps as he did previously, so my fault on that one, but at least I got a little bit of heavier weight training. If I were to go back and do this again, I'd probably choose a lighter weight, but let's actually see how I did here. So this is 125, and I'm going to do the same thing. And so we got 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, those hurt, I gotta tell you. But as we can see, continue going. 1, 2, and 3, and up. Those are crazy. But I believe they're called 1.25 squats is what they're called. And it makes sense because they're not quarter squats, because you got to go all the way back up again. And the point is to kind of get near the bottom. Yikes. Yeah, those are crazy, but 1.25 squats, I'll give them a try. I'll see how they affect my training later on, but I think my partner in training liked them. I liked them. And that was enough. That was enough of that. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm right here. So let's just pump it out again. A lot of squats. I did do my volume this time. I heard you guys saying you need more volume. So I did like 9 reps there if you count the half squats, to be fair. So also warm-ups count for something, don't they? Oh well. But you can see I'm just dying on these last set of squats. And to sum it up, that is why I did not need quad extensions. I'm just gassed after that one, guys. Alright, so this was the last bit of training we did. So these will be stiff-legged deadlifts. I think these are Romanian deadlifts. I don't know, but I'm basically just doing the deadlift while prioritizing my hamstrings. That's pretty much the gist of it. I had 155 pounds on the bar right now, and I made sure to stretch beforehand because I do not want to blow up a hamstring. These do feel, you know, and to respect everybody who might comment about this, these do feel pretty sketchy, but they give me a crazy hamstring pump, and they feel like a deadlift, which is also something I want to improve. I feel like every exercise, these can be done safely. So let me know what you think. But what are your comments about this? Let's hear it.
Yeah, I mean, these are great. I did these as a stretch, and I just wanted to know, like, what's your mindset for these? Why would you want to do these after a long, hard squat? Is deadlifts just that important to you for the time that you get with these?
So actually, like, one of the best benefits about doing these instead of like hamstring curls or something is that when you put your quads on the bench after you've been doing legs, it could get excruciating. So these just take your grip and your back and your hamstrings, which I like to train way more than just, you know, having a factor be my calves and quads for hamstring extensions. That's pretty much the reason. It's just the secondary muscles are different, but the primary muscle is the same, and I just prefer to have those different secondary muscles for this specific exercise, I guess I'd say, if that makes sense. So I actually take a plate here and do a little drop set because they were feeling really good. And you can see that is hamstring, surprisingly. It looks like back, but it does get the hamstring if you do it right. There I was making sure I get my hamstring. It's a difficult thing, but people do it with dumbbells all the time. I'm surprised they don't do it with barbells. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Do you have anything to say?
Just want to say this is a great workout, and I say to those people who love bench over squats, I recommend trying some squats. They really change your mindset, and they're absolutely incredible.
Never skip leg day.